This is Dangertainment 97 featuring Stella Seta.
Hello guys.
We are going to do, what's the thing called?
Like our first impressions on two things, and this, a really popular guy who has been really popular in the Walking Dead seasons this past couple of seasons. The
last season and the season finale of the last season.
And this guy's really popular, and I'm surprised a couple of things are already sold out. So the first thing we're going to introduce is this one, which is Negan, the pop television. This is the Walking Dead Negan.
Yes, this is actually a very rare figure.
I really like it.
I got it.
It's really detailed.
Yes.
Like the hair is okay. Now in the back, let me see. In the back it has characters, and the really cool thing that I like about the back is this type of color, and like it's like brown and has like blood all over it. So it's cool that they included something like that.
Rosita, Carl, Jesus, Negan, and
Daryl. But I think Daryl should have a bow and arrow that looks like a bomb, right?
It was the season when the zombies were coming into Alexandria.
Oh.
He exploded the water.
This box, I feel like this whole entire box should be filled with this, because I feel like the white, like filled with this color. Open it and see if it's worth to buy it. Out of the box.
It's gonna have these two things right here, holding on to the legs and the head.
And I kind of like that. It's pretty cool. That, guys.
Now when you guys see me doing more of these reactions or review videos, this guy's gonna be with me.
It's about this is the bat has Lucille has the barbed wire, and that's his signature look. That's what he has all the time. So I really like how they included that.
And I like his little beard right there. Pretty cool. The head twists kind of left and right, like a normal pop figure would have. Lucille looks really detailed.
With the jacket, you can see all of the detail and his red handkerchief, as you guys can see. Yeah, the only thing that I don't like about this figure, now let me say what I don't like about this figure. I don't like the head at all. So like from the head down, I really like, but from
that's a part of the
here,
figures. Though they have like looks like a bobblehead.
Like
they have millions of these.
Like because he's got a lot of detail in him, so I feel like they should have added a little bit more detail to Negan.
So look at
the back of the pants. It has like the little pockets, which is pretty cool.
It's really cool.
Okay, so let's do together. Would you buy this, and do you think it's worth to buy?
Yes, I think 100%. But it's really rare to find this one. I never see this. Like in GameStop, sometimes they have a big wall of these pops, and I never see him.
Me neither. Because this one is actually free, which is really cool. Just don't like how with the pop vinyls, their heads are really big and not really as detailed as the actual character. I think it'd be worth to buy it, but I think because these are really expensive, they're like $10 or even more just for a pop vinyl.
Yeah, I think it's like up to $50.
Him is probably $50, and it's just sad because you pay that much money and
they have another Negan figure, but it's like the comic version. I never see like the TV show version. When that comes out,
the Lucille bat.
The Lucille bat.
Look at that, guys. Now, let's talk about this packaging. Look at how cool this is. It says Lucille. It has the barbed wire, and then when you look on this side, it has the Lucille, and then on this side, it has some characters that you can get, right?
It says right here, high detailed bat, complete with...
So that's, so you think
okay, let me
sorry. That's cool. Shows the character and what it looks like, and I really like the big window in the front so you can actually see what it looks like. So we have one last thing.
This I got on Christmas of last year, and I never got the chance to, review it. Markings: barbed wire wrapped burial end, and it says right here, it says full size plastic bat, measures 32 inches in length.
I really do like how this packaging looks, and then also when you get it, it looks like this. So that's what's really cool. And
AMC Walking Dead right here. And
I like how they included that, and then also on this side they also included it as well.
Sorry, this part's a little bended. It says right here, adult roleplay replica bat crafted to match the exact bat Lucille, carried by actor Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who portrays Negan on the AMC Walking Dead. And
how much was this again?
This was like almost $60.
$60 for this, guys. But you gotta remember, Negan is new to Walking Dead, so that's why it's gonna be pretty expensive.
Here,
just to protect it. And to let you guys know, this is not a real bat. Bless you.
It's a replica toy bat.
Super. And here it is. Now let's, one more time, let's talk about the detail of this. I like how, because bats, they have this certain type of lining of the bat. And I also like the barbed wire. Like I said, it's his signature look. That's what he has every day with him, besides his jacket.
And
Also,
spoiler alert, for big Walking Dead fans, Lucille is named actually Negan's wife before the Walking Dead. I did have this for a while, that's why it's a little bit smeared, but when you first get it, it's perfect
it's
condition.
really good condition. It's a little bit more darker and a
And this
little
is
bit faded.
not hard, it's moving, like it's moving around and stuff, you know what I mean? But
And it's not pokey either, so you like a kid can touch it and it won't really hurt.
right here, you can put it over your shoulder like that.
Like how
Like so.
Negan does, his signature look.
Oh, I was trying to hit you. Boom. Christmas, I was like,
Especially if you're a
Whoa.
humongous fan of The Walking Dead or a humongous fan of Negan.
I'm a huge fan of Negan. Best characters.
The first time I saw Negan, I didn't like him because he killed Abraham and Glenn.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry,
People who haven't
guys.
seen it.
Sorry, guys. But if you guys are obsessed with Negan, I think you guys should totally get these two.
Collection.
Yeah, these two. It's not cheap or anything. Like, it's kind of heavy.
Oh, this thing is heavy. It's not low quality.
There's no tears. There's
When
no.
is it now? It's like already April.
There's no breaks. There's no
January,
tears.
I had this thing.
And
still-
quick. So here's this. Look at the detail, guys. And then you've got this here, which bats have, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got the barbed wire that Negan has around his bat.
Lucille.
Let's give your overall thoughts about this.
This is 100% buy. If you like it, buy it. That's all I got.
Yeah.
I just think it's worth every penny.
So do I. Like,
For a collector's item, this is a
this has a lot of
A1.
detail,
Get this
guys.
bad boy right here.
This has so much detail. I really like.
People always think this is like a little toy bag you get at Dollar Tree. No, it's pretty heavy shit.
So it could probably hurt somebody.
This 100% buy if you're a collector. This 100% buy if you're a collector.
Mine.
Boom bang.
Mine, I think this is maybe about 90. Like, I'm not really a humongous Negan fan, but I do like this. Now this, I give it around like 70. Like, I mean, I do like the texture, I just don't like the head at all.
The funny face. Like you never see a pop figure that much cool detail face.
I don't know.
They're really cartoony looking.
Present, and you open it, and then this is what you see, Lucille. Like, that's cool to like open up a present. And
And I
see
like to show them the figures. Show them.
Who's that?
That's another Rick.
It's another Rick.
I think that is Abraham. There's another Rick.
Abraham, what?
That's Daryl. I think his name.
Abraham and Daryl and
And
Glenn. Guys,
Rest in
Glenn.
peace, these guys right here.
Love you too. Okay. So yeah.